The last first dance. 18 and scared to death. Can remember the way my mother cheered when we left, having seen what we would be and everyone so proud of me. "Peter, you're going to be late!" my father yelled as we had the 68 GTO parked out the front of our place. I said goodbye, climbed in shotgun side, and through the tons of traffic we would drive to a night I would remember for the rest of my life. As he pulled up, I slowly shriveled up. I'm not used to this kind of attention, not to mention my friends haven't arrived. My dad told me not to hide, walk out there filled with pride, and call home when you are ready for your ride. Each cautious step felt easier with the next. I looked up for the first time and could notice not just their colors, but the surprise in their eyes. I'm not the kind of guy who would take pride in looks. Rather, I would spend my time in books and wonder how many hearts the hero's smile took. Now the roles were reversed, and as the next group pulled up in a hearse, I walked with pride and went inside. Eventually I caught up with my friends, and through dinner we talked about their new beginnings now that we had all reached an end. King and Queen of Teenage Dreams were announced, and applause and cheers were concealed by the bitter, pretentious plastics that scorned and covered their ears. That moment had come, the one the DJ played amazed, hero and good riddance for everyone. The sweethearts, the jocks, the nerds, the goths, all united for a moment in an awkward yet pleasant stupor. I sadly was neither of these things, because everyone had someone, but me. The crowds went home and I volunteered to stay behind and help with the cleanup before I headed home. As I opened my flip phone and I was about to dial my ride to take me home, I found out I was no longer alone. "Peter?" she asked in a sharp yet shy manner. I jumped a little bit, but that didn't scare her. "Hi, Wendy. Why are you still here?" I stammered and muttered. "I could ask you the same, but I'm waiting for my mother," she replied. "I'm surprised I didn't see you. Where were you all night?" "I was here, just in the back, just what?" I couldn't bring myself to answer back. "Congrats on your win as prom queen. I saw you up there," I blurted out as she removed the tiara from her long strawberry blonde hair. "Thank you, but you know, it's rude for you to stare." She glared as her hazel eyes and opulent white dress caught me unaware. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you any offense there." I tried to recover. "It's okay. At least you noticed, which is more than can be said for the others." "Hey, why weren't you there on the dance floor at the end of the night?" she asked out of cute curiosity and watched me as I brought myself to my full height. To be honest, I was too scared, and I don't know how. Then she offered me her hand and asked me, "Would you like to learn?" "Now?" As we approached the center of the room, from her clutch she removed her MP3 and offered an earphone to me. "One for me and one for you. Don't think about it, just follow what I do." As Superman played on repeat, we danced right until the next day. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We waltzed, her and me, and I quietly thought as she smiled and I peered into her eyes, "So this is what it feels like. This is what it meant when they said, 'I feel alive.'"